Leucovorin, most commonly available as Leucovorin calcium, is the prescription medication name for calcium folinate, which is the calcium salt of folinic acid, also known as 5,4-mel tetrahydrofolic acid or 5,4-mel THF. Folinic acid is the biologically active reduced form of folate, vitamin B9, that bypasses certain metabolic steps required by regular folic acid. The nutrient is typically supplied as the calcium salt for stability and solubility in injectable or oral forms. It's not the same as synthetic folic acid, the oxidized form found in many supplements, which requires enzymatic conversion in the body. Folinic acid is already in a ready-to-use state and can cross barriers, like the blood-brain barrier, more effectively in certain conditions. This is why Leucovorin calcium is often simply called folinic acid in discussions about cerebral folate deficiency, autism-related trials, or chemotherapy rescue protocols. For decades, it has been used in oncology to rescue healthy cells from the toxic effects of high-dose methotrexate chemotherapy and to treat certain anemias. In September 2025, the FDA began the process of expanding its label to include treatment of cerebral folate deficiency, CFD, a condition in which folate cannot cross the blood-brain barrier properly. Children with CFD frequently show developmental delays, language impairment, social communication difficulties, repetitive behaviors, and other traits that overlap with autism spectrum disorder, ASD. In 2025, the FDA announcement and a statement by President Trump triggered a surge of interest among autism parents. Many turned to Reddit's Autism Parenting subreddit to share real-world experiences. Here is a balanced sample of authentic parent feedback. My daughter has been on it for a month, and it's been a game changer. Big increases in her focus and social language use. She's 5 and was already verbal. I tried it with my kid. Definitely saw improvements. Speech has improved. More attentive, eye contact in interactions. My child instantly relaxed and got more verbal when we first started. So my kid has been on it since March with positive results. One parent whose child had a positive FRAT test. He still has his same behaviors like eloping. But in my opinion, the Leucovorin has helped so much. Many parents who saw gains noted that their child had tested positive for folate receptor autoantibodies or had other signs of CFD, and improvements often appeared in language, attention, and social engagement within weeks to months. Negative or mixed reports. A parent of a newly verbal 4-year-old started 7.5 mg, major mood changes. He withdrew from all interactions, stopped paying attention. Sleeping hours decreased, mostly irritated. Had eczema-like dryness around his mouth and stopped speaking. We stopped after 5 days and he was back to his normal happy mood. Another. After about a week, we noticed negative side effects, particularly aggression, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. It was heartbreaking. We had very similar side effects on Leucovorin and stopped after 3 or 4 days. Several parents emphasized that side effects often resolved quickly after stopping, and some noted that starting at a lower dose reduced problems. Calcium folinate is a legitimate nutrient with a new, narrowly defined role in treating cerebral folate deficiency, a condition that can produce autism-like symptoms. For the right children, some parents report meaningful gains in language and engagement. For others, it brings no benefit or temporary side effects such as irritability, aggression, sleep disruption, or withdrawal. If you are considering calcium folinate for a child on the spectrum, the overwhelming consensus on Reddit and in medical guidance is the same. Get proper testing, a FRAT or CSF folate if possible. Start low and monitor closely. The conversation on Reddit reflects real hope mixed with caution. Please share your experiences in the comments, like and share our channel. Thank you.